I'm happy to be joined by Bob Fascetti. He is the VP of Powertrain Engineering at Ford. Thank you so much for joining me here at this table. I've got some questions for you. We're here at WCX. It's an exciting year, lots of changes happening. First off, why did Ford choose to participate at such a level this year?
Well, one, we're the sponsor for this year's conference, and it's really important to us because this is what allows our engineers to interface with not only their colleagues, but it also allows them to interface with the engineers of tomorrow. And you'll see that in the World of Motion exhibit out there on the floor that's open for our high school and below students that come to the conference.
And that's very valuable to get them interested, I imagine. Excellent. And there are a few highlights this year, things that are different this year. Can you talk a bit about those?
There is. So there's three things that I'd say are the most different. There's the Experience Lounge, the Knowledge Bar, and the Learning Lab. And those three things are never been on the floor before. And so we're very excited because those things are interactive for the people that come in. So engineers that come in that want to interface with colleagues, have questions, they can go to either the Learning Lab or the Knowledge Bar and actually run into people that they couldn't easily interface with previously. Then you couple that with what we've put on the other side, which I mentioned earlier, which is the a World in Motion exhibit, and I think you've got a nice transition between the engineers of today and hopefully the engineers of tomorrow.
Can you talk a bit about what value you think WCX adds to the automotive engineering world?
Right, what it does is it allows us to, as engineers, to participate in a forum to present our ideas and technologies that we think are going to be critical in the vehicles of the future. So for us in particular, we've been able to publish over 200 technical papers that we can present here and get an interaction with our colleagues, and also look at the supply base to see if there's a potential collaboration that we can go forward with some of these projects.
So the theme this year, sustainability through innovation. Talk a bit about that. Why is that relevant to the industry right now? Very
relevant because the industry is changing at a record level pace. And so it's really exciting to work in industry right now. But sustainability is very important as we look forward because we're in a transition from traditional engines and transmission technologies to mild hybrid technologies, to full hybrid technologies, to plug-in hybrid technologies, all the way to battery electric vehicles. And so when we say transition, it is really a transition from traditional to all those technologies going forward. Also, when you look at the sustainability piece, that is just as important as the technology and the innovation required to make us sustainable as we look forward.
Speaking about looking forward, what are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about the new things, the Experience Lounge, the Learning Lab, and the Knowledge Bar. Those are what's new out there. I think the traditional exhibitor can now go to those places and interface with people or engineers that they really didn't have access to unless they stopped at their booth. And so I think it's going to be a much more interactive and a more beneficial thing for not only the people that are looking to see what's out there technology-wise, but also for the exhibitors.
I can't wait to head in there and check it all out.
All right, that sounds great.
Thank you so much,
Bob.
Bob.
You bet. Thank you.
Have a great day.